this thing called bike life.
Yo, get out the street! Yo, watch out.
It's pretty much where a bunch of kids ranging from about 10 to 28, which is reaching. I think 28 is when you're old enough to do something else with your life. But, yeah, it's pretty much where you just ride around and do wheelies and stand in your seat and a bunch of tricks from the early 1980s. So I kind of got into this bike life stuff, and most of them, the majority of the bike life people ride these bikes, SE bikes.
Let's fucking act right.
Also this thing called One Way, and One Way is pretty much the biggest bike life bike crew group, and it's like, I don't know, 400, 300 people are in it or something, and it's hard to get in. Well, I don't really know if it's hard. I don't really know how you get in, but anyways, people in it. Some of them are sponsored, like One Way Corey, One Way Mac, and One Way Corey gets bikes for free pretty much because he's sponsored and he's really famous. And so yesterday I rode down to the city with my friend Zach Smith, and we went to Paynes Park, and One Way showed up. When One Way showed up, me and him, we were hype. It was awesome. And this one guy named One Way Ron was there, and he just got his bike stolen in the underground tunnels. He had an OM Flyer, and he got it stolen. So he just chilled at the park, and I had this bike called the Public Enemy. The Public Enemy is a bike that I got 2 days ago for my birthday. It's an SE bike. It's a 29-inch wheel BMX. It's kind of like a Big Ripper. But yeah, it's really expensive, $700. And it's nice. I mean, a lot of people like it. He wanted to ride it, and since he was a part of One Way, I trusted him. So I let him ride it, and he was cool, you know. He was wheeling, he could touch. Don't know what a touch is. It's when you wheelie with one hand and touch the ground, and then, yeah, he was just riding around on it, and I'm surprised he could actually jump on that 29-inch wheel bike. But anyways, my phone needed to be charged, and I asked him, do you know where any outlets would be? Because I had my charger, but nowhere to plug it in. And he said, the tunnels. And I'm like, isn't that where you just got your bike stolen? And he's like, yeah, but it's fine. It was not fine. So we went down there, and he rode on my pegs. And when we got down there, we went down there, and these people said, yo, don't go down there, don't go down there. There's people down there stealing bikes and stuff. And it was either take their chance, I don't even know if they were telling the truth or not, or get killed by my dad for having a dead phone and he can't contact me. So I just went down there anyways with One Way Ron. And One Way Ron was like, I think 15 years old, and he was a big dude, like, he was pretty strong. He went down there and he saw those kids again that stole his bike, and he didn't even say anything. He just picked my bike up above his head and ran right back up those steps into the middle of City Hall. And right in the middle, those kids started following us, and I don't really know what happened. Some argument happened between that bike crew and One Way Ron's little brother, and then they just started fighting and stuff. And then I turned on the camera, so I got the end of the fight on film, but some of them were swinging punches. One Way Ron whipped out a knife to scare them all off. They were fighting over my bike, saying they're going to take my Public Enemy. I got my bike back and everything was fine, but I'm going to put that clip right here.
Take it! Yeah, you don't gonna take it, bitch. Oh, y'all I'm gonna get right with these niggas, bro. Tripping, I'm about to start punching on shit. Yo, you got yo, hold this shit, bro. Hold this shit, bro. I'm gonna kill this nigga. Hold this shit, bro. Yo, give me my bike. Oh, hold this shit. Y'all niggas gonna do this shit, huh?
What the hell? What the? Yo, what do I do, yo? What do I do?
No, cops down there. Go in the building.
I want the cops to get
Cop
me.
right there.
Cop right here.
Where you going with a knife?
I'm on that bike.
Put the knife in.
Nigga, that's the undie, nigga. We out. Nigga, you a bitch, nigga.
After that, we were shook up. It was pretty crazy. The guy that walked and said, like, why you got a knife? Why you got a knife? That was an off-duty police officer. When we were near Love Park, one Ray Ron told me to go with his little brother to go check if they had his bike. So we went there, and I'm pretty sure that it was his bike. It was the same bike he had, but there's a pretty high chance that it was his exact bike that he had. Anyways, we went back to go tell him, and they weren't there. Only Ron had my bike. I was like, what the hell? Did this guy just freaking, like, screw me off and take my bike? But he didn't, because we found him, like, 20 minutes later. Because he just went in, like, McDonald's or something and didn't tell us. Pretty crappy thing, but I was super shooken up from that, and thank God I got my bike. After all that, I just wanted to go home. But my friend Zach wasn't there. So I was like, whatever, I don't really give a crap. That's his problem. He left. I don't care. He don't know how to get home. It's not my problem. Yeah, it was a little selfish, but I didn't care. So when I rode home, I was actually trying to ride home, and then a group of black people were like, yo, get over here. And I was thinking, like, those were the same people that, oh, my neighbor pulled in. Okay. I was thinking that those are the same people that were trying to get my bike earlier, but I had to go that way to get on the Kelly Drive. So I just acted like I was going past them, but I saw Zach with him. And Zach, I didn't want to leave Zach alone now that I knew where he was. So I rode with him for a little bit. Stupid me, they said they wanted to go to not Wendy's, Wawa. Said they wanted to go to Wawa, and they said, we're going to be out here watching the bikes while 4 of us go in. Alright, so 4 of us were supposed to go in, but only 2 went in, me and Zach. We go back out, you already know what happened. Scene is gone. They're all gone. The bikes are gone. And 2 bikes are left over. Zach's Walmart bike and Ace's bike. Ace's. His real name wasn't Ace, but my bike wasn't there. Whoever left their bike means they're the one who took my bike, I'm guessing. So my bike was stolen 2 days after I got it. My dad flipped out, and the night pretty much sucked. And I'm grounded. I went to the police station, filed a report, and my friend Devin, that night, second I told him, good friend, yo. Shout out to Devin, yo. He is the best friend ever. He is the best. Second I told him, he was out looking for that bike on OfferUp, eBay, everything. And guess what? He found it on OfferUp at 11 o'clock at night. My exact bike. And how you know is because I customized the sprocket. I put a smaller one on. I had unique stickers on the bike. I had a brake light. And I had silver pegs. And yeah. Sorry, I got a text from my dad. Okay. Yeah, that was my bike. And he sold it. So whoever has it, this person named David, I'll show the text messages on the screen right now. That person doesn't know they have a stolen bike, and hopefully I get it back.